I'm Dylan Kendall, and I'm running for Council District 13. This is Western Avenue. This is my neighborhood. I've lived here for decades, right behind Western Avenue, and I've watched the boulevard go through its ins and its outs, and then, well, whatever this is. The real estate listings describe it as a rapidly evolving corridor. They're not wrong. There are big projects near Sunset where new Whole Foods is tenanted in a mixed-use residential development. We have new galleries. There's investment money coming in. But right in the middle of all of that, empty storefronts, fenced lots, longtime local businesses hanging on by a thread. This corridor used to be full of furniture shops. As the market changed, a lot of them closed. Only now we have graffiti, a bunch of for lease signs, because we've made it too hard to do business in LA. Commercial rents are high. We've tolerated absentee landlords who sit on empty space for years, and we've allowed sidewalk disorder and fire risk to drive everyone's insurance costs higher. So some of the owners can't afford the improvements and don't know how to find local tenants. Some spaces are just obsolete. They have big floor plates that only work with larger national chains, not for a local baker, for example, or a bookstore. And then when you layer in encampments, fires, theft, and everyone on the block pays the price. And then we'll do real matchmaking. We'll bring owners actual local candidates, retailers, nonprofits, food operators. For spaces that may never see a long-term tenant at today's rents, we're going to push meanwhile leases, 3 to 18-month pop-up agreements that let owners test tenants, and tenants test ideas with lower risk. We'll connect people to small get-ready funds for paint, signage, basic improvements. And we'll work with city planning on an activation fast lane, pre-clearing low-impact uses like bookstores, galleries, and daytime cafes, so they're not treated like nightclubs. If you're a local entrepreneur with an idea and no space, I want you to look at corridors like this and see opportunity. But here's something else. Stand here today or in the middle of summer and you'll understand immediately why people are not walking on our streets. These streets are hot. I mean, not uncomfortable. I'm talking genuinely hostile. No shade, no canopy, no green. The answer is shade architecture. Awnings, tree canopy, green corridors, and it works on multiple levels at once. It makes our streets walkable. It makes storefronts visible. It brings people outside, which is the biggest point of a commercial corridor. So in CD13, we were also going to invest in shade architecture as an economic development, not just a beautification. And that means working with property owners to restore and incentivize awnings. It means accelerating street tree planting on corridors like this one. It means treating the pedestrian experience as a precondition for small business survival, because it is. You cannot ask people to support their local businesses on a street that they won't walk down. In my office, we'll have a small business concierge, one person whose job it is to walk with you through permitting, talk to the departments, and unblock your path to opening. And finally, because rent and build-out costs are real, we'll maintain a live map of funding sources: CDFIs, SBA microloans, city and county grants, minority and women-focused capital, and we'll sit down with entrepreneurs to build a financing stack that actually works. I've done this for my own business, and I want to bring that same hustle to your business. East Hollywood deserves more. Western Avenue should be a working neighborhood main street again. Empty storefronts are a policy choice, and I'm running to choose differently. I'm Dylan Kendall. I'm running for Council District 13. Thank you.